What's up? What's up? This is Jay Hudson with Just Stories with Jay Hudson. So this is really just me talking about my journey coming from a small town to a big state, trying to live out my dreams. So trying to get into modeling, acting, anything really with the arts that I'm trying to do, music, art, and all that kind of jazz. So this is just me finna talk about like my day-to-day life. Hopefully y'all are interested in it. If you don't, then I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm gonna start it like this weekend. What all did I do this weekend? I'm gonna start off with like Friday, what all I can remember or some shit. Friday, I was supposed to have a performance at this place. You know, like I'm bad at looking at like stuff. Like if somebody tell me like it's something to do, I'm bad at like looking that same day and making sure all the P's and Q's in order. Cause I did not look at social media. Went all the way to the place that night and it was canceled. I was like, God damn. I said, shit. I need to like start looking at shit. But yeah, that kind of made me mad. I was like, dang. But I was also been working like on a new song and stuff. So I was trying to go to the studio Friday. So I went to the studio before the performance. And then since the performance it was canceled, I went back to the studio because the song that I was working on, it wasn't right. I was like, I'm not liking this. So I said, let me gonna go back to the studio since he's still there. My engineer is still there to try to like fix the song and stuff. But yeah, I think the song came out a little bit better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So myself, I want to work on another song not just to push myself because I was like first, I kind of hate doing stuff over. So I gotta get out of that habit of doing stuff over and not thinking like the first time is like the best time. So I told myself like today I'm writing another song. Have this try to be done by today. See which one I like better out of the two songs to push first. I guess I'm not sure. What else did I do Friday? Yeah. I work for me to like try to do art and stuff when I can, and to be like I guess ready at all times in Houston. I work for myself. I cut people's hair, sell art. You know, a lot of entrepreneur stuff goes into like my body therapy and wellness and things like that as well. I like personal training. So I do like a lot of like different stuff to try to work for myself so I can be able to like go to like things I need to kind of like casting calls and like things like that can happen out of the blue. And speaking of casting calls that happen out of the blue, Sunday, I'm passing Saturday, y'all, but Sunday, I think I got Saturday. This one dude because I be cutting people hair, but people I don't know why when you cut people hair, they think especially because I cut people hair. I cut people hair like in my own vicinity, in my own place and shit like that. So they be like, do people want to like call me or text me any kind of time to cut their hair? Like I'm like just ready at 24 hours of the day. I'm like, they wait until the evening or afternoon to hit me up. I'm like, y'all been knowing you wanted a haircut all motherfucking day. You knew you wanted a haircut all day, but you gonna wait until the last minute to ask me for a haircut. I'm like, hopefully I'm available. Sometimes I am available, but sometimes I'm not. So yeah, this weekend, I think one of my friends, was that Saturday? That was Saturday. One of my friends on Saturday invited me to like this picnic in like Missouri City. Like I'm on the north side of Houston. So Missouri City is like south of the south. It's not really Houston no more. It's like below Houston. So I say, okay, cool, because I'm like not doing nothing the whole day until somebody thinks somebody want a haircut like that evening or something. I'm like, I'm not gonna just stay in my house wait for one haircut. So I said I went with him, but then after that, and then hold up. I'm sorry. I'm just like I keep jumping all over the place. Remember Friday I was supposed to go to the studio and work on a song and then perform on Friday too that night. The performance was canceled on Friday, but I also was supposed to have a performance on Saturday. And then the performance on Friday, I went to it, and the reason why it was canceled was they want to have more people to perform or something to compete because it was like $150 like prize for the best performance. So I'm telling like my ride because y'all know I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna whip in Houston. I ride like the buses mostly everywhere I go. I try to get an Uber sometimes, but Ubers can be expensive. Hey, Ubers can be expensive. I mean, I use all the money I made in the same day just to get an Uber ride. I'm like, God damn. But he tell me, my friend tell me, he was like, oh, you wanna go to I'm thinking like a family reunion picnic and stuff. We get there and I'm just like, something looks off. Like we get to this park in Missouri City, I'm like, something looks off. It looks too, oh, it's like, it looks too, what's the word for it? I'm trying to figure out the word for it. It looks too, well, I'm walking up closer to the people. I was like, okay, they look nice, but they look like, the people look too much like me. And what I'm saying, I ain't talking about they look black like me, or they look short like me, or look young like me. All these motherfucking people look gay as fuck. I was like, so you ain't, I'm thinking in my head, so you ain't gonna tell me this is not a blood family reunion. This is like one of those gay family reunions that you got like in like a gay family or something and y'all just like do stuff together. That's what it looked like because I was like, I said, now I know we in 2023. I said, I know we in 2023, but I know you don't got this many gay people in your family. I was like, it was gays to lesbians to dykes to people that look trade, people that look dead. I was like, I don't see no normal. I was like, I don't see no normal people. Not saying the LGBTQ community is not normal, but I was like, okay. So I didn't even have to ask him. I said, motherfucker, I had to with somebody else. I said, oh, I was thinking this was a family reunion. But it was funny. So everybody coming up to me and asking me like, when they trying to figure out who I am. You know, when somebody, if you bring somebody to some kind of family reunion, they like, oh, who this is? Oh, who that? They always say about who this is. We get to like the table where like I guess with his most friends or stuff at, or his like family friends, whatever you want to call it. This old man would not leave me alone. He would not leave me alone, motherfucker. Y'all, he was trying to give me all of the land he owned, put me under his life insurance policy. He was trying to do too much. I was like, sir. He was like, I got a kid that's like 30. I'm only 26. I got a kid. He said, I got a kid that's like 31, 32. I said, he was like, how are you? And then he was like doing the questions like this. It was like, it wasn't a yes, no question. It was like questions like, oh, how are you going to be okay with having like a 31-year-old under you or something like that? Or how it be okay when you have to make the decision to do something with all this land you're gonna own and stuff like that, or something like that. It was like, how am I supposed to answer this question? Like, I was like, sir, if you don't get away from me. I was like, the stuff sounded like, it sounded good, but I was like, I was like, do I want to be, I don't want to call it jail, but do I want to be in jail until someone passes away? Do I want to shackle up my parts until someone passes away? I said, I guess it's a win-win. Because he was even saying that. I was saying, you have everything once I die. I was like, damn, yeah, I'm bold with that shit. Off of that. But it was it was fun though. It was like, because I saw some, you know how you see people that you only met on social media and they see you for the first time in person and I'm not good with names, y'all. I am not good with names. I remember this one because everybody's trying to know my name, and I have like a lot of nicknames. Like our nicknames: Jay, JoJo, Joe, Just, sometimes JJ if y'all want to call me that. I don't really go fuck. Anything gonna start with J, I like take it, but I was kind of okay. Y'all, my name Jay. My name Jay. This one dude out of nowhere, JoJo. I'm like, how you know that nickname? I was like, But I guess he knew me from like somehow on social media, so I ain't never seen him in person. So, and then I am never good at names. Like, I am not good with people's names. Like, it's hard for me to learn someone's name. I gotta be around you, talk to you, we communicating. I hear your name from other people and shit. Because as soon as somebody tell me their name, sometimes it goes in one ear and out the other after a minute. I'm like, damn, what the fuck their name is? I'm just not good with names. I don't know why. Don't know why. But it was fun. Okay, then after that, because I think I'm already in Missouri City. I'm usually on the north side doing my entrepreneurship, you know, cutting people's hair, that woo, and my house of people. I think people hit me up to do something. Somebody hit me up to do something. Oh yeah, this one dude hit me up to cut his head, but he waiting so late. I'm like, oh, why you waiting so late? But my ride, because I don't got no car, so my ride from Missouri City, he was like, oh, we're finna go to the bars right after this. But I remember, I was like, I don't got my ID and stuff, because I forgot my ID at home with my passport. I lost my ID. Like, it's on my passport. So I forgot my stuff at home. So I said, if they let me in, then that's cool or not. In other words, I don't know, I'm gonna get in. But they let me in the bar. They let me in the bar. Went to this bar, and I think like the person let me in. He sounded like he had like an accent, like a Jamaican island accent. I don't know, but as soon as I'm walking up, we both walking up, and I'm already putting my phone. I say, I don't got my ID, I got it on my phone. He's just like, I don't know how he looked at me. I'm like, oh, you must like me or something. He let me in though, so I was like, oh, okay, thank you, let me in. His name, I remember when he was like, I was walking, because he was like on the outside of the bar. Like, it's like, the bar is on the inside, and it has like a patio, and then off the patio, it has like another area that you can go like more outside. So he was like on the outside bar. Looking at him, I said, oh, what's your name? Because you just stared me down. Like, what's your name? He said Jose, but it didn't sound like Jose. It sounded like, I guess his accent made it sound like a whole new name than Jose. And I was like, wait, what? It was funny though. But he was a cool guy. It was like a lot of cool people there that I met. But that was, what was that, Saturday night? Yeah, did anything else happen on Friday night? I'm sorry, y'all keep like going back and forth. I was like, did anything else happen Friday? Friday, I was supposed to have a performance. Then go to the performance. Okay, so Saturday I was supposed to have another performance, but I was thinking I was gonna be back home after the picnic. But since we went to Crockers, and we stayed was a place called Crockers in Houston. That's what the bar is called. We stayed at that bar until his stuff almost closed, and my performance probably was at like 10, 11, so I missed that performance. And I was like, I don't ever like missing performances, but like I looked into like the lounge / bar we was in, and I'm not the kind of dog nobody's lounge or bar, but I was like, not really like my scene. I might try to go to the next time they invite me in, but I was like, I looked through it, I said, I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. You should perform and try out like a lot of different venues, a lot of different crowds and stuff. If you do want to go mainstream and stuff, because I mean, how many fans you can get to promote your music is gonna be beneficial and stuff. But I won't really worry about missing it, because I was like, I'm already out and stuff. It's not one place I've never been to it before, so I was like, But hopefully next time, I'll perform again, probably like Wednesday or something like that. So I missed a performance I was at the bar on Saturday. I feel like Saturday I met a couple people. Oh yeah, because I was on this other app called Bigo. And it's funny with Bigo because this one dude knew me from that app on there, from another social media app. And I was like, oh, you do look kind of familiar, but I don't remember you. But yeah, we kind of chatted it up. I could have hung out with him for a little bit. He was like a nice guy, humble guy. He was cool. And stuff. Okay, then after Saturday, Sunday, if I miss somebody, I go back to it. But Sunday, somebody finally asked me, or the dude that wanted the haircut on Saturday was supposed to come Sunday. He finally came Sunday. But as I'm cutting his head, he finally get here probably around like 12 or 1. I'm cutting his head, and then like my talent agent called me and was like, oh, it's a modeling gig that is like you gotta be there at 4. Can you make it? I'm just like, yeah, I can make it. But me thinking, I'm like, damn, I need to hurry up with this haircut if I'm gonna make it. Because one thing, I don't have a car. The distance in Houston is big as fuck. Okay, I'm on the north side. Most stuff when I gotta go to is like downtown areas, south side, southwest side. So I'm like, oh, if I'm out the bus, I need to hurry up with this haircut and get on the bus so I can like hopefully save money for Ubers and shit. Finally get done with his haircut. I'm like, oh, maybe he can take me because I know the dude. I was like, oh, you wanna like give me a ride close to this place? He's like, where the address is? I'm like, just get me as close as possible that you can. I'm like, if it's down the street, motherfucker, it's down the street. Just get me as close as possible. You know, do me a favor. Give me the address. He's like, oh, that's too far. I said, okay, so just get me as close as possible that you can get me. He said, I can't do that. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like, I was like, yo, you sure right. I said, okay. I said, well, thanks. Thanks for coming for your haircut. I said, get the fuck out. But I was like, it is what it is. I can't like make somebody give me a ride. But I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like at least take me to the nearest bus stop, motherfucker. But okay, whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. And stuff. So I'm trying to like frantically get ready for this like fashion show. It's like for a non-profit and stuff. And for any like show, like I'm thinking anything. This was like when I go to like when they teach me like when I go to like modeling practices and just me being in like the business or the industry for the small time I have been in it, like less than a year. Bring some black shit. Maybe bring like a white undershirt, black jeans, maybe some slacks and some different types of shoes. Usually black. These motherfuckers, I finally get, like, I'm supposed to be there around 4 o'clock. I'm supposed to be there at 4 o'clock. It says, like, models there at 4 o'clock, and then somebody else 4:30 or something like that. I'm in my Uber because I'm trying to get to the bus stop to save some money. Every bus, I miss, like, 3 fucking buses. 3 fucking buses. Because every time I go to like the GPS thing, it should tell you like around the time the bus supposed to come. But the time wasn't right. So the bus stop is really next to a McDonald's and I'm hungry. I'm trying to stop eating McDonald's food, but it's like everything's happening so fast, I'm trying to rush. I don't got time to like cook nothing. I don't got time to make nothing. I'm saying, okay, let me just go to this bus stop right in front of McDonald's and get me like a little snack burger, a little chicken sandwich out of there, and get to the bus. Soon as I'm putting my food in, I see a bus drive by. I'm like, damn, I just missed that bus. So I'm thinking, okay, the next bus ain't coming until like 15 more minutes. As I'm finna walk out the McDonald's, another bus passed by. I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking, should I take this bus number or that bus number? Because that bus number gonna take me like the fast round, faster to downtown, but it's still, this one's like a little slower because it takes more stops, but it comes faster every time. So I'm not figuring out which one to go. So I said, okay, let me go to the one that takes me downtown faster. It's taking forever to come. So I'm thinking like, damn, like I need to probably like go and just get an Uber and just fuck it, waste my money, get an Uber. So I'm like, okay, let me just walk back down to this other bus. I think I missed it. I was walking back to close to the other bus. I was right in the middle of the bus stop, and another fucking bus came and skipped my black ass. I was like, you know what? It's not meant to be me to ride a bus. It's not. I missed like 3 to 4 buses trying to get on the fucking bus. I said, let me go and get this Uber. Uber was like $25. I said, I just did this haircut. I gotta take all my money and pay for this Uber to get to this fashion show. I was so pissed off. I was like, damn. I said, let me go and do it. I already said I can be there. Let me go and get my shit together and go. But anyways, I'm in an Uber ride. And I'm getting close. I'm probably like 10 minutes from the place. Kid you not, remember, I'm on the north side of Houston. I live on the north side of Houston. The place is probably like at least 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes with traffic down the Southway into Houston. My agent gonna call me back, text me back and say, oh, you need to bring some sneakers, you need to bring some blue jeans, and a white t-shirt. I said, I think I got the white t-shirt, but I don't got the jeans or the sneakers. I'm thinking, because we got like a coach or something, he always say, you always bring like some dress shoes to like a venue, always wearing dress shoes. He was like, he always like never walk in sneakers. He's like one of those fashion coaches. He said never come here with sneakers. So I don't bring sneakers to like a fashion show or something unless they specifically say bring sneakers. But this motherfucker gonna tell me last ass minute. I said how? I'm thinking in my like in the Uber ride. I hate trying to go off on people, so I try to just go off people in my own head. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to bring some sneakers and blue jeans when you already told me at 1 o'clock to be at 1:20 to be at this place at 4 o'clock? It's like 3:46 and you just telling me this? Like I just live 5 minutes down the road from this motherfucking place. I was just like, sir, I don't have that. I'm sorry. He said, okay, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. They want me this fashion show because I'm not gonna spend my money to go all the way back to get some stuff and come all the way back here. And it's a non-profit fashion show that I'm probably not getting paid for. No, I'm already losing money being here. So I'm not gonna lose any more money. I said, y'all gonna take me out. I am, or I just smile in the back and watch everybody else. I'm finally get there, and then I'm like thinking, okay, damn, I'm the first person here. I'm like me trying to be on time and be professional, and I'm the first person there. I'm like, okay. So when I get there, it was kind of like, you ever been to a place and it's kind of like they don't know. It's either they don't really host a lot of events or do a lot of fashion shows that often so everyone looks. Or in that venue, it's either they didn't never like practice a fashion show in that venue or they don't do it that often. It was just like something like y'all need to either relax, plan stuff out better, something. It was just like something was just scattered. It was like they didn't know where to put. I was the first model there, so they didn't know where to put the models. Just like, oh, just be in this room for right now. I guess I didn't know if the room was for like other people. I was like, okay, and because it was like a small place, I'm like, okay, where y'all want us to be at? So I'm like the first model there. Finally, like some more people come in. I'm the first model there, and I get there probably like a little bit before 4. I want to say 2 other girls got there before 4. Everybody else got there after 4. And I'm thinking, damn, I said, I know now. I said, fuck being on time. I said I should have came at 5 o'clock because the show wasn't supposed to start until like 7. And then I hate it. Oh, I hate it. And I don't know why a lot of shows do this. If y'all know y'all not gonna put no makeup on no guys, why y'all have us come at the same time as the females? It don't make no sense to me. So we all just sitting and chilling and waiting for 2 more hours because I understand that females gotta get all beat up in the face and get their face right. But if you ain't gonna put no makeup on us or do nothing to my head, we can come like an hour before the show. I'm like, y'all, why we gotta come so early? It don't make no sense to me. I'm like, we just we're sitting wasting our time and then taking up y'all's space because literally the venue was small as fuck. Like the place they put us in, I guess there's a place like where the designers we was gonna get fitted it, but it was like this room. Is it bigger than my living room? My living room kind of small, y'all too. But it was I want to say it was smaller than my motherfucking living room. And shit, I'm looking around my living room like, damn, this shit. I think it's bigger than this. I think it was smaller than this. But it's like everybody trying to be in there. Like the designers, like supposed to be 3 designers. Going back to this other part, this is what the unprofessional shit happened too. There's 3 designers. Back before that, like, okay, so why we found out about it so last minute is what I found out when like somebody got there. It was like one dude, one model, he got there like late. But I guess he kind of like he's been like in my talent agent for a long time, so I guess my agent kind of told him what exactly went on. But they said like they had 13 male models with 10 dropped out the last minute. I'm thinking, how the hell did 10 models drop out at the last minute? I like were they on the team together? They said, okay, this game came up, we gotta go to this game or something. I don't know, bro. It's like, damn, 10 male models dropped out the last minute. Or I don't know, it's 10 male models or 10 models in general. I don't know. But they said that. I was like, oh shit, goddamn. And shit. But yeah, it's supposed to be three designers there, but only two was like ready to like fit everybody. It was like one designer, she only had like female stuff, so we knew like all the guys, we didn't have to like ask her for nothing. There was like a male designer, he had male and female, so we was walking for him. This other designer, she I guess she was like running the fashion show in the venue. So she was everywhere. She was the first woman that when I came in the door, she was like, okay, you can go in here. But she was like, when she said that, she was like, kind of like, she forgot where she was going to put the model. It's kind of like that, like, where am I going to put y'all at? Oh, he's going here for right now. Like with this, how she said it was like, we're not going to be here forever. Just go in here until everybody get here and then we'll move you out somewhere else. That's how it sounded like she was going to do. But she never moved us out of there. But she had like she was designer, but she had mostly all female clothing line, but she needed like two male models. But the unprofessional shit was the two designers got their shit ready and like giving us our clothes, giving us. So yeah, so the other back to it. So the other designer, I guess she was just gonna wait until like the end or something to pick her people because she was going like her line was going last, but it was like you're not gonna pick the people you want for your line to walk for you before the show starts. Cause like okay, so the show finally started. Started like 30 minutes later, or something. Show finally started, and then like before the show started, what else happened? Okay, yeah. So they really didn't have a place for. I don't. They act like they didn't have a place for the models to be. So it's kind of like because the girls. Once before I got in the industry, I just thought like, say for example, we all adults. We need to. This is for the show. So my thing, just being professional, if it's a room, we only got one room, and it's males and guys, we need to be comfortable undressing in front of other models. That's just a thing that I thought you must do in some predicaments. If y'all got a small place or something, I mean, undress. You gotta undress in front of a woman gotta undress from a guy, gotta undress from I mean is what it is. We trying to put these clothes on, walk in, out, get the show going on, like do our job, do our business. I ain't worried about looking at your titties. I ain't worried about looking at your ass. I mean, if I glance over, it's what it is. If I want to look at it, I can go to Twitter right now and see it all damn day. It's not that. I don't think it's a big deal, but some people act like it was a big deal. I was like, y'all, what y'all gonna do when, anyways, I guess. Only situation I saw wrong with that is I feel like we had one youth model. It was one youth female. I wanted to tell her, I said, why can't she go to the bathroom and get dressed in the bathroom? And then we don't gotta be, all the guys don't gotta keep going in and out for y'all to get dressed. I said it's too complicated because girls are getting dressed in this small ass room. We trying to figure out where the guys going. Every time when the guys go one place in this small building, the head designer like, oh, y'all can be in here, y'all can be in there. So they telling us to get out of there, but we can't be in this place, we can't be over here. So then if I say, oh, go in the hallway. This hallway is small as fuck, kid you not. So we all standing on the hallway like this, with people going back and forth. Some dudes trying to change in the hallway. That looks unprofessional because it's some people that still coming in for the show in this small ass hallway. So they seeing male models half dressed and shit and doing I don't know what. They gotta go past. So it was kind of like awkward and shit because it was like we shouldn't be seen and shit, but we're seen and we don't. It was just awkward. So. And it was just a lot of tension. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just go outside. Y'all call me when y'all they ready. Because it's like more space outside. It's like they keep pushing us around like some little like pets and shit. Okay, can you go over here? I don't want you over here, go over here. I don't want you over there, go over there. What you doing in here? Go back over here. I'm like, it was like stressing me out. Finally, the show starts and stuff. When the show starts, it was getting like smoother and stuff. It was cool. I was like, okay. It ain't that bad no more. And the runway is small. It was cute, cool show. But at the end, we're gonna go back to the designer that wants to wait. I hope she had her two people, but the designer wanted to wait to figure out what two boys she wanted in her stuff. Once the two first designers was done, most people was leaving. especially people that she ain't talked to. I guess some females that knew they was gonna walk for the last designer, they stayed, but most of the guys, they was like outside, like getting their rides and stuff. And me, I already had like a client or two clients. It was like, really had three clients waiting for me on the north side. One for a haircut that he was helping me with my music, because he's like in the music industry, like does like vocal background vocals for a lot of people. He always on tour doing background for people on tour and stuff, so he like know what he's talking about. So I did a partnership with him. I said, hey, I want you to listen to the song I'm working on and see what ad libs you think I should put in it, like oohs and ahs, and you know what I'm saying? Just give your like your input on like on the song, what you think I should add to it, I add to, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, how much he gonna charge me for that? He was like, oh, just cut my hair. So I was like, okay, bet. So I was supposed to cut his hair on Sunday when I got back. And then I think I had like a massage client waiting for me. A massage client, a haircut client, and then some other client. I ain't gonna discuss what he wanted, but he wanted something. But anyways, I had three people waiting on me and stuff. So I'm trying to get back home. I was trying to leave at 8:30, but they said the stuff was gonna be over, but it wouldn't get over until like almost 9 or something when I was trying to leave. So what I was gonna say, I was gonna get an Uber, but then I was like, I'll be at $50 in one day just for Uber ride. So this one dude, I asked this one friend, a friend that took me on a picnic on Saturday. I was like, okay, if I give you such and such, can you give me a ride back to my place from this place? He was like, okay, sure. So I had a ride in mind that's gonna come at 8:30. I should have kind of took that ride at 8:30, and then when it saved me like 45 minutes of time to get back home. But as soon as he said that, the mom of the only youth really that was in the fashion show, youth girl, and I'm gonna say this youth girl, I'm gonna go with names, but she can walk. When I say this little teenager can walk, probably preteen can walk, she can walk her ass off. I ain't gonna lie to you. She will kill you in a walk. She got to walk down. This little girl got to walk down. And so yeah, because I remember like I'm like the shortest guy in the agency, shortest guy, and she's like the shortest girl because she's still like youth probably age. So sometimes like we'll walk together just cause like make me look taller, I guess. So I guess her mama like me now and stuff. She always want to touch on me. She's like, hey, how you doing? She want to touch on me. So let me touch on you then. She want to touch on me. And I guess the little girl probably got a question on too, or she think I just like me or some kind of way. So they both like me, so I was talking to them. So her mom was like, oh, you got an Uber here? She said, let me take you home. Let me take you home afterwards. So the mom is going to take me home. So I said, okay, she's going to take me home for free, and I got to give this person some. So I said, let me call off the ride that I was going to take at 8:30 and ride back with her. And stuff. And she is hilarious. She kind of like remind me of, not as funny, but you know, like Lunel, the comedian. Like the hairstyle is just like Lunel. Thick like Lunel. She had this what's this little when you like pull your what's those a corset? Had this hat all white on, blonde hair with a little accent of like some violet or purple in the hair. And with this corset on, trying to look in it. I said, go on now, don't play with her. She was gonna give me a ride back. But then she was taking forever. I don't know if her daughter was in the next fashion show or something, but it's like almost 9 and we ain't gone yet. So I'm getting like irritated. I wanna go. So my massage client, he was like, oh, I'll pick you up. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, you're gonna pick me up. But I'm thinking how far are you gonna take him to get here? So he got here to the venue probably around a little bit before 9 o'clock, probably like 8:55 or something. He got there. So I'm like, because he texted me like around like 8:20 or 8:10. He was like, come on. So I sent him the address real quick. Okay, I'm here. I see you when you get here. But as I'm waiting like in the room where the fashion models was at, it was one dude that came late. Like he was gonna walk for the woman that didn't get her 2 models, male models that she needed. I'm sitting on my phone, and one girl said, oh yeah, he can walk, and then he's over there, he can walk. I'm looking like me. I ain't say that. I said, y'all, my ride here, y'all didn't ask me to walk. I don't say all this, but I'm just looking like, as soon as they leave, I'm gonna walk out the door. But I'm thinking like, my ride is here. Y'all ain't finna give me no money for no Uber. Y'all not finna give me no money for no gas money. So I'm thinking no, she shouldn't have got her 2 male models before the show started. I'm like, think about it. Take a second. Get your people before the show starts and stuff. But so yeah, my ride. As soon as she said that, I went outside and I seen like where he at, and he called me. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to find the area." So yeah, I dipped out. Hopefully she had her 2 male models because I went outside. It was actually 2 people waiting for their ride when I went outside. When she said that to me and the other dude, I'm like, "Hey, yeah, can y'all walk for her because I'm finna go." And then one dude said, "Oh, I already called my Uber." So one dude was like, "Oh, I can, so I can stay." So he went back in. So hopefully he walked for her. But I was like, why are you gonna wait till the last minute to find out who walking for you? That didn't make no sense to me. Then on top of that, this is some funny ass shit. This shit was so fucking funny. So remember it was 2 designers that was there early, like professional, trying to get their models ready, get them fitted and stuff. I guess the woman designer, she was trying to find a size for like some pieces she wanted to be walked in. So she found this girl that was at the venue. She was like, "Oh, I want you to walk for me." That woo woo woo. And the girl is just like deer in the headlights. Okay. Like she don't know. She should say yes or no because technically the girl is not supposed to be walking, but we didn't know that. The designer didn't know that. But she's like friendly, like, "Oh, should I walk or not?" She was like, "Yeah, the girl, like, this act like it's on your bucket list and just walk for it. It ain't gonna be that hard." All of a sudden, like they talking back and forth, like it's this one room where the food is at, like it's a catering woman. And then so all the guys kind of in there because we don't know where to go because all the women is in like the dressing room and shit. So we trying to figure out where to go. And it's food, alcohol in there, so we really trying to get us some alcohol and food on the slick side. You know what I'm saying? So finally, the designer just kind of running the fashion show. She come in all like first she was like, "Oh, y'all came in here. Y'all didn't go somewhere else." We was like, "Okay, let's go somewhere else in this small ass place. Let's find a little corner to get in, like a little roach. Let's find us a little corner." But she told the other designer, she said, "Oh, she can't walk with you. She's working for me." And I was like, yeah. She's like, "No, that won't work out. She's working for me." So I guess she was like working like in like the room where the food and liquor was at, probably like a bartending and stuff. So it was like, oh, she thought she had her another walker because I guess she was like the only size. She was the only size something that she needed, but yeah, the woman couldn't walk. The girl couldn't walk for her because she was already working for her. So I was like, "Oh shit, y'all didn't get y'all shit together." I was like, "Oh, y'all get y'all shit together." But it was kind of like, "Ooh, kill him." What else happened? Yeah. So the fashion show. So Friday went to the studio. Was supposed to go to a performance. Performance got canceled. Went back to the studio. Saturday went to a picnic. I thought it was a family picnic, and then I found out it was like still a family picnic, but it wasn't blood family. It was like a gay family. You know those gay families. It was one of those. I was like, damn, all these gay people. I said, wait, where are the real people? I was like, wait. Where the family and kids here? Y'all missing parts of the family reunion. But it was still fun. Like I was getting drunk and stuff out there. And then after that, it was Crockers when I was like, literally when I went to the bar, I did not have on bar clothes. Like I literally had on like, cause even at the picnic, I like staying active. So I was like, let me not wear nice shoes to the picnic because I'm getting grass, so I don't get my white shoes dirty and stuff. So I brought all this some simple ass sneakers that I would have for like years. I think I had like some shorts on and like a tank top and shit. I ain't have on nothing nice. Went to this bar. I'm like, a good thing I look good because I look like I just came from working out or some kind of shit coming into this bar. If I say have fun and shit, you know, it's confidence is key. Confidence is key. And shit, but the bar was fun, met some people there and stuff like that. And then Sunday, motherfucker, that's when that happened and stuff. But it's cool, like, that's why I want to, like, start putting out videos like this put like my story out there because I know for you. Sometimes you gotta know you wanna be something big one day, and I want to really be big in the art industry, as in music, art, hopefully designing one day, still model, act. Like I love all types of the art forms and things like that. So I want to like just get my name out there, get my personality out there, tell my story throughout the journey I'm on right now, and like let y'all hear it and stuff. But that was my weekend. Now, today I need to work on this other song that I wanna like work on to see which song is gonna be better and stuff. I need to pick up this guitar and shit. I need to do a lot of shit, unfocus, just tunnel vision and shit. But yeah, this was Just Stories with Jay Hudson. Hopefully y'all like it. Y'all like my weekend, my sporadic weekend and stuff. But yeah, that's me. Stick tuned next time, see when I'm gonna figure out what days I wanna post videos. I think Monday would be a good day, and maybe like another day of the week or something. But let's see. Alright, deuces, y'all. Peace.